My favorite show, and I like to watch, and this is the end of the year, so Happy New Year. And I like watching Kelly and Michael. Anyway, they're doing a wind-up of all the Halloween stuff. It's the end of the year wind-up. That's one of my favorite shows. I just thought I'd let you know. They've got to be the best. I voted for her when she was on All My Children. I voted for her to get on the show. I'm one of her favorites. Anyway, the thing is that I'm always busy making cat stuff. So this is kind of cute. Them doing this rendition of all the different TV shows. I think this is Downton Abbey or something. She is so good. That is so good. I thought I'd give you this rundown of all their things that they did for Halloween. They are so awesome. I'm so glad they got Michael on because he is a good balance. It's really sad what's going on in the States. I'm glad I'm Canadian. Mind you, we have our own prejudice. They just do it more quietly. Oh, this makes me laugh. Kelly's got to be the best mom, the best person. And I'm so happy that her and her husband are happy. This is a wind-up for this is January the 2nd, Friday. So anyway, I'll just let that be. I'll let that be in the background while I'm doing this, finish this paper thing. Okay, so I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm hoping that, whoops-a-daisy, doing the camera thing. So anyway, like I did before, I was showing you the paper thing for the cats, and I rip it up. And what I do is when I put it in, I'll show you, see, I hope, this is where I keep my paper, but I put it in, this is what I use for kitty litter boxes. I don't know if you have these recyclable things, but I use that for kitty litter boxes. They're perfect. And then, see, they got handles and I can go dump it. And see, what I do is I put it here, I put that, and then what I do is I take the shiny paper, see this shiny stuff, and when I just layer it. And when it gets to the top, I take it out to the garden, see? And then I take it out to the garden, and then I put ashes on top of it, and it turns into fertilizer within 6 months. That's awesome. So I just thought I'd let you know what I do for free kitty litter. It's environmentally sound, and the nice thing is that it's a win-win situation. My cats, I was losing kittens. Kittens were dying from the kitty litter because my vet said to me that it's so fine. It's made of clay and it works like cement in cats' lungs and kills them. Plus, it's environmentally not good. You can't put it in the garden. It turns into slime. It's terrible shit. So what I shouldn't say shit. I got told not to do that, so I won't do that anymore. It's terrible stuff. So I use paper. The city can't say anything. One of my neighbors phoned the city, and they said, "Oh, that's environmentally friendly," and went away. So, yeah, and it disappears like in 6 months. And the nice thing, if you go dig it up, it's all full of worms. It's wonderful bugs, and because I put my old the ashes from my fireplace, it's a win-win situation. And like I was saying in my last tape about the bathroom, since I watched the Olympics at Russia, here, I'll turn this off. Russia, I was watching Kelly and Michael. I love her. So since I've been doing the that I'd been drying up my paper towels after I use them and recycle them for the bathroom, and then I put them in a bag. I use that for a starter for my wood stove. So it's a win-win situation. So like I always say, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And when it comes to Siamese cats, I have the dirty dozen who are pretty clean. I have 3 cats now trained to use the toilet. A grandma who's 22 years old, who's blind. A little boy who I learned really quick. Actually, he loved using the one in the motorhome because there was no water. All I had to do is open up that thing, and I put little paper in it, and I started with that, and then I found I didn't even need to put the paper in, and I held it open, and it would just go in the toilet. But since I've been using water, it only took me 4 days to train the cats in the bathroom. First stage, put that foil. Second stage, with a little hole, open it up, just cut sort of around, like, you know how you cut from the center, and you just cut it in wedges. And then the second stage, open it a little more, and then finally I got it to a stage that was like 5 inches, and then I just gradually just took it off, and now they use the toilet seat, and then I flush it. So have a good day, and this is toilet training for Siamese cats. Bye.